They took the podium away. I'm so glad I bought pants. Sweating up here. All right, the rabbi told me I better make it quick, so I am going to do the shortest Jewish joke that I know. A kid comes home from school one day, Jewish kid. He says, "Dad, can I borrow $5? The father says, $4? What do you need $3 for?" Think about it. Think about it. With great pleasure, I would like to introduce tonight's talented performer. A comedian who has headlined in all the major casinos and clubs across the country. He's appeared many times on both The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and for those of you who watch the other show, Late Night with David Letterman, he's been there too. He's been the star of his own HBO show, Showtime Special, and he's been the featured act at the Montreal Comedy Festival. In addition, tonight he has a book called My Joke Book, and he's going to be selling it at the end. 20% is going to the Chabad. Oh yeah, we love that. So buy books, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop. Let's not waste another second. Turn your cell phones off. No interruptions. The one and only Mark Sheff.
Todd, what about a hand for Todd there? Very funny, my opening act. And great on the music here, tremendous. Excellent. All right, well, good evening, everybody. How are you?
Good.
Good. 4 people enjoying themselves, very nice. Rabbi Lewis, where are you there?
I'm right here.
And your son Yossi, that was tremendous, the singing. Are we going to see you on American Idol next year? We'll have to change the name of the show, I understand that. See the rabbi going on any show named Idol. This ain't going to happen in this lifetime. Just know that. Nice to be here, by the way. And one of the great comedian rabbis, Jerry Lewis himself, says hello. So, anyway, it's nice to be here, and I have no idea how you say this. Is it Tappan, Tappan? What is going on with the name of this place? Tappan.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, good. I got it. And tomorrow it'll be gone from my head. So, Tappan Zee Bridge to get here. I did not, but thank you for throwing that in. And it's very low, the bridge, right? You see the water. I grew up on the East Coast here, so I understand. So it's good. And listen, and the food, wasn't that pretty good tonight? Yeah. And don't worry, you Jews, you're going to be eating again in about 25 minutes, so relax. I know the way Jews are, they can't go more than 20 minutes without another meal. So it's all good in setting up dessert, so we've got that blood sugar going very nicely. Food is great. Food is deceptive, though. They don't tell you on the package what it's going to do to you. They don't call things what they really are, right? Like Pepperidge Farm should come out with Pepperidge Farm chocolate chip triple chips, so you know where you're heading with this item. Haagen-Dazs vanilla white guys, right? And put pictures on things. A pint of ice cream, put a picture of someone trying to get their pants on. A box of prunes, put a picture of someone trying to get their pants off, so you know where you're heading. Some people don't know. They'll wake up in the morning, have a couple of prunes, a couple of graham muffins, a hot cup of coffee, get up and get stuck on the major deacon. Now, talk about prayer. And I've been exercising. How many people here exercise? Around 3 out of 150. I love this crowd. I love it. I'm like you. I hate it. I'm not one of these people that wake up in the morning, exercise, yeah. I wake up like I am, beat. I gotta lay down for another hour and a half. I actually bought an exercise bike and a treadmill. I put the bike on the treadmill. I'm doing 500 miles a day now. Just sit there smoking, have a piece of pizza. It's very beautiful. I tried lifting weights. They are so heavy, it's unbelievable. And the truth is, I'm Jewish. The Jews don't lift weights. They say to people, would you help me pick that up, please? I hurt my back when I was 5, and it's just... There's a lot of things Jews don't do. There are no Jewish rodeo stars. You never hear things like Morris Greenberg at a shoot 8 with his mother running behind him going, get off, you're going to fall. No Jewish bank robbers, right? Put your hands up. Get on the floor. Get up, you'll get dirty. Try jogging. The whole idea is get that heart going. I say, forget it. Have a pot of coffee. Does the same thing. Have 8 cups. Take your pulse. Honey, I'm up to 140. Give me another cup. I also went for my annual physical recently. I don't know if we have any doctors here, but doctors are incredible. Doctors have this power. They can open up any door and just go, get undressed, I'll be right in. What a great thing to be able to do. And they make you sit on that table. You get undressed, they make you sit on that table with that white deli paper underneath you. That cheap deli paper. I usually bring a little pickle. I sit next to me on the table there. They just make you get undressed, sit there and stare at a wall for a half hour waiting for them. And I swear, after 20 minutes like this, I start feeling better. I'm sitting there undressed, I'm going, I feel all right, I'm going to go home. Let me tell you something. I'll help you out. Before you go to the doctor, try this at home. Get undressed and sit on your dining room table for a half hour. And just put a napkin on you so you get the whole effect. Families walking by, I'm going to save us a $40 copay here. I've actually gone to the door of that doctor's room, looking down the hall for the doctor. I'm half undressed. I'm like, hello? Hello? I'm getting pneumonia here. Hello? I've seen other people sitting in other rooms there on the table going, hey, how are you? That is nice underwear. Where'd you get that stuff? You ever go to those dollar stores? They have 99-cent store, dollar stores on the East Coast. In California, got the 99 cents. Let me tell you something. You know you're not doing well in life if you return things to the dollar store. If you drive back with a can of peaches, you got big problems. But I went into one of these places to buy some stuff, and I swear this is true. They had this giant bag of underwear, 40 pair, $1. And my head's telling me, don't buy it, you're getting ripped off. So like an idiot, I buy it, get home, I put a pair on, the fly is on the side. I'm walking around. And doctors too, I love when they come in, they're always in a good mood. They walk in and go, hey, how are you? How am I? I'm great. I was just driving by, I was wondering how you were doing. In fact, I had an extra $100 I didn't need, I figured I'd trouble with you. How am I? Just make up stuff. I haven't gone to the bathroom in a year and a half. How do you think I am? Shake their hand. How am I? Got a rash for a year and a half on this hand. Let me know how you get rid of it. And they ask you all these questions like your mother. Do you drink? Just tell them yes to everything. You drink, sir? Yes, I do. How much? Tremendous amount. Yeah, but how much? I'm gonna black out right now. I have no idea. They ask you what kind of diet you're on. Make up the most horrible diet. Well, Doc, for breakfast, I usually have a dozen eggs, 4 pounds of cheese, a banana cream pie. Then I smoke a couple of cigars and I jog uphill for an hour. Then I come home, I have a box of salt, sea salt, because I know it's better for me. Then I have 6 sticks of butter. Then I get some butter and actually rub it right on my heart. Then I take a handful of Valium and I sit in the car with the engine running in the garage. I have no energy, Doc. I feel like the life has been sucked out of me. You got a beer laying around the office? When you go see a new doctor, they ask you to fill out the forms. You like before you go in there, you check off diseases you've had. You want to flip them out, just check off yes to everything. They'll never even call you in. You'll be sitting there for 8 hours. Nurse, will I be going in soon? According to this, you'll be done in a half hour. Or they ask you to put down things like emergency phone number. I always put down 911. Let them call the cops if they want to get me. Actually, if you really want to stay healthy, eat at home, so you go shopping in the old supermarket. One of the great things now, supermarkets open like 24 hours a day. There are people who actually go shopping at like 3 o'clock in the morning. They wake up and go, honey, I'll be back in a little while. It's about 3, I'm going to the supermarket. I'm going to get a little Drano and some Jello, I'll be back in a little while. You ever walk in the supermarket at 3 in the morning? It's like, can you make it a little brighter in here, please? And turn that freezer up. What is it, 9 below 0? I've actually seen people walk around the supermarket at 3 in the morning. They look like they're right out of a mental institution. A little bathrobe walking around. I gotta get something. And fruit is probably the best way in life to lose weight. You gotta squeeze fruit to see if it's ripe. You ever squeeze a peach in the store and you put your thumb right through it? Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that's even worse. I tried bananas. Ooh. Stand there, lemon falls off. Get out of here, I'm not picking that up. And I can never find people that work in these stores who walk up and down the aisle. Hello, hello. I was in the meat department. I saw a guy, white coat, blood all over the thing. I said, excuse me. He goes, I don't work here. And then you go pay. Now they put you on the spot. Now they want to know if you want paper or plastic bags. I don't know. I'll say to the guy, what do you think I should use? What's your honest opinion? People behind you flipping out. They're going, take paper, get out of here. go, you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna write a check, all right? An out-of-town check will be a long time. Was a banana? Watch this. Then you get home, put the stuff away. I've come to realize too now that there are things that I buy, I wait for them to rot, then I buy them again. They're called vegetables. And the bottom of the refrigerator, they have that crisper. What does this make crisp? Have you ever put anything that was out crisper? They should call that the rotter because that's what's happening. Everything you put in completely rotten. You put it in, close it, open it, ah! And people take such care of picking their vegetables. You ever see them in the store? This is a perfect head of lettuce. You will rot very nicely in my house. And every month or two, you go on carrot, celery patrol. See if the stuff is limp enough to throw away yet. Take out a piece of celery. No, not yet. I'm not going to eat you, but I'm not going to throw you away either. I'm going to suck every ounce of life out of you. You will never see the light of day again, my friend. Or you ever walk in the kitchen and go, what stinks in here? You open the fridge, pick up the milk, make that milk whistle like, boy, that's bad. Put it back for another week and a half. Or you ever have food that's questionable, so you let your friends have it? Your friends look in the fridge going, hey, can I have some meatloaf? And you don't ever remember making meatloaf? You haven't made meatloaf in like 25 years? You're like, yeah, go ahead, finish it. And some vegetables in the crisper, why don't you make a salad? It's about 3, I'm going shopping, I'll be back in a little while.